How I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me with my mom. I was 23 when I met my boyfriend. He was 30 at a party hosted by a famous actor we both know. Initially, we didn't notice each other, but later that night, we ended up talking, kissing, and eventually hooking up in a private room. Things escalated quickly, and we started dating seriously, even taking a romantic trip to Thailand. Everything felt perfect, until it wasn't. After our trip, we began meeting each other's families. I met his sweet and supportive parents, and his grandma even taught me how to make empanadas. They treated me like family, and it felt amazing. A week later, he met my family in San Diego, where things took a strange turn. My little sister gave him roses at the airport, and I brushed it off at the time, but looking back, that was probably the start of it all. When we returned home, he started acting distant, less affectionate, and more withdrawn. I assumed it was stress from work. Fast forward to Christmas, and both of our families came to stay at our house. That's when things unraveled. I noticed him sneaking out of bed at night, claiming to have stomach issues. At first, I let it go, but after the second night, I got suspicious and set an alarm for 2 a.m. to figure out where he was going. When I woke up at 2 a.m., he was gone again. I searched the house, eventually waking up my dad to help me. Together, we checked everywhere, and finally, we found him outside in the hot tub with my mom. They were using a bondage set my mom had gifted him earlier that day as a joke. It was horrifying. We confronted them immediately, but they didn't even try to stop. They just said they were in love and kept going. That night, my dad and I packed my boyfriend's and my mom's things. The next morning, they shamelessly declared their plans to marry and have children. My dad filed for divorce 2 weeks later, and my boyfriend and mom moved on with their lives. Now, months later, we just received an invitation to their wedding. I'm speechless. Should we go, or is it better to stay away? What would you do?